guys, how's it going? I am back, and so today I'm going to be talking about the police, the cops, Popo, the 411, I'm going to be doing a few story times about police and situations that have involved polices in my life, I guess. Before we start, if you could just stop and hit that subscribe button down below, that would be great. And share this video with all of your friends. And yeah. Okay, so today one of my stories I'm going to be talking about is a story including my neighbors, okay? So when we first moved to the house that I currently live at, we had a bunch of cars, okay? Because we had multiple people living in my house. And so we had to park at least one of our cars on the street, but it was on the curve. So here's our house, and then here's the curve. Well, not the curve. Yeah. And then there's a car right there, okay? So yeah, we have a car there. And me and my parents and my other siblings were gone, and everyone else in the house except one of my siblings, my sister who is 15. So she was actually 14 at the time. So we were just, we went to the mall. She didn't want to come because she doesn't like shopping or doing any of that kind of stuff. So we went to the mall, and she called us on her phone. So she called my dad, and she was like,
"Yeah, Dad, the neighbors need y'all to move the car."
And, but we went home, and the neighbors were being very disrespectful to my sister. They were expecting her to move the car, and obviously she's 14, she can't move a car. I mean, she's not old enough to drive. What makes you think she's going to be able to move this car? But, they were still pretty pissed, and my sister was just like, my parents aren't home, and they said, okay. And then they wanted to come back an hour later, and we weren't home yet still because we were at the mall. And they came back, and they were like,
"We need you to move the car."
They wanted us to move the car, but we were still in our yard. So we really had, we were doing what we were supposed to be doing, and they got mad. And they probably came back to the house a few more times, and we weren't there. When finally my sister called us for the third time, and we decided to come home, okay? So when we came home, one of the people living in our next door neighbor's house came home, and she started basically cussing us out, if you want to put it like that. And obviously my dad is the type of person that's not about to take that. He's about to start doing it too. So yeah, and so my dad's up in the window, and the lady is like,
"Come out here and fight me!"
What? And he was just laughing because he thought it was hilarious. And this lady seemed legit mad. So
she's like, "Okay, I'm calling the police."
We didn't even do anything. We're literally sitting in our house just looking out the window. They're just screaming back and forth at the window. So she called the police. The police came. They're like,
"Okay, what happened?"
And he's like, "Well, this crazy lady just started screaming at me, so and then she was saying that she was gonna fight me."
And it was so funny. Oh my god. But that's basically what happened there. I mean, nobody got in trouble because we did nothing wrong. We weren't going to get in trouble for that. And that's basically that first story. Okay, so the second story is actually a story from a long time ago. And, it's just a random story. So, one time, this was in Texas. So this was a whole different states away. And so we were in Texas, and my mom was driving, and we had my siblings in the car but we did not have my dad because he was at work. So my mom, and our car used to be small, so we had 5 people, not including my dad, that day. And let's just say we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-seater car. So 3 of us were in the back. My oldest sister was right here, and my mother was right here. So So we were driving, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm taking a nap. So I took a nap, and I was laying on the, I was laying on the bed, like, laying on, not the bed, I mean, it's a car. I was laying on the seat, like this, you know. And then when I woke up, I heard sirens, and I looked up, you know, and, like, the police lights were, like, you know, going off, and I was just like, oh my god, what? Like, I like, sat up and fixed my seatbelt. And I just, like, turned, and it was like, Mom, why did we get pulled over? And my sister's just, like, screaming at my mom. She's like, you did
Stop at the stop sign, like, dude, you're gonna get a ticket now, like, oh my god.
And then my mom's just like, my mom was like, oh. But she was upset about it. But that's basically that story. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And comment down below if you have any police stories that are funny or scary or whatever. So yeah.